Like hashtag justice for Bobby Deol. Like, what is the point of this?
What more do you want?
Should these types of movies be made because Hey guys, what's up? My name is Sonu. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here today. So as you can see, it's not my usual setup, but I thought I would film a quick little video because I saw Animal last night and I have many thoughts and I was like, I have to shoot something. So yeah, let's get into it. I don't know if you've seen Animal, but this might have some spoilers. So if you do want to watch it, maybe like click out of it because we're just going to be talking about so many different things from the movie. And yeah, let's get into it. So based on all the reviews I saw online, I was not gonna go see the movie initially. I was just gonna wait for it, like I said in my trailer review, but got the opportunity to go see it, so I was like, okay, why not? Also, I was like 50 minutes late, so I missed like the first hour of it, but which was fine because when I left, I still felt like I thought I saw a really long 3-hour movie because this movie is 3 hours and 20 minutes long. Yes, this is, you know, the OG Bollywood style movie that's like 3 hours long, but did it give me 3 hours worth of like entertainment and joy? No, it didn't. It was just a lot. So I will say, like, okay, after seeing all the reviews and stuff, I thought I was gonna hate it because that's what the majority of people were saying. But okay, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. It was just kind of like, I'm just indifferent. Like, it was just like, okay, I can appreciate what they tried to do, but also there were a lot of things that I was just like, what is the point of this? What was actually the point of this? So the first point I want to make is that I can appreciate the point that they're trying to make, which is when kids don't get love or they're treated a certain way in their childhood, that affects them in a way and does give kids a lot of trauma. So I like the fact that they're exploring like the effects of kids not getting love, but like this was just out of hand because I can relate to that. However, I'm not a raging lunatic trying to kill everybody because I, you know, didn't get love from my dad and stuff, you know. It was just like, I don't know, the whole movie was just, I just don't know what to make of it. I don't know what to think. And if you didn't know already, this movie is not family friendly, okay? You should not see it with your family. You should only see it with, like, if you're comfortable watching certain kind of things with like people. This includes a lot of violence, gun violence, knife violence, sex scenes, DV, domestic violence. There's a lot of violence in this. There's a lot of graphic stuff. And yeah, you should not watch it with your kids, and you should definitely not watch it with your parents or grandparents or anyone for that matter. Just go watch it with your friends, I swear. And one of my friends actually warned me about that, so I was like, thank God for telling me, thank you for telling me that, because yeah, it would not have been, it would have been really awkward. Like, you know when normally there's like a kissing scene or a lovemaking scene in Bollywood movies, this is like 10 times worse. So yeah, don't do that. And then my thoughts are gonna be very scattered because I like took a lot of notes because I just didn't want to forget anything. So I'm just gonna be spewing out like random shit. So yeah, this is in no particular order. And also I just wanted to say I'm a regular casual person who likes to go to the movies and watch movies, and I love Bollywood. I'm just giving you my opinions, my thoughts, what I, you know, everything. So yeah, the movie is called Animal, and it had nothing to do with animals. I don't understand why they called it that. I feel like it was just like, oh, it sounds good, let's just call it Animal. There was like one animal in it, but that wasn't even real, it was fake. So yeah, kind of a disappointment. I was like, where, like RRR had more animals and that's not even called Animal. It had like that huge animal scene, like come on. And here's the thing, right? Like I am a huge believer in movies are, you know, it's a great way for us to get into a world that is not real, that we haven't seen, that we can't imagine. So I'm the first one to say that movies are supposed to take you into a world that does not exist, but this world does not need to exist. I'm sorry, it really doesn't. Everything is just over the top, dramatic. Like there's no reason why any person would do this much violence just because someone is after their dad. Like there just isn't. There's a whole like scene in the movie, I feel like it was 20 minutes long, where it's just like people shooting at each other. And then there's more people, and then they're shooting more people, and then there's more people, and like the people just keep on coming in, and what does it solve? Absolutely nothing. And it's like, what is the point of that? They could have easily taken out like an hour from the movie and I still don't think it would have made like a big difference. And I guess the question is like, should these types of movies be made because then it becomes like, okay, are people gonna watch this and be influenced to do these kind of things in real life? You know, hopefully not, but there is a movie on Netflix. It's called Don't Fuck with Cats. If you haven't seen it, it's like a really good, it's not a movie actually, it's a documentary, but it shows a really good example of how people can be influenced in a bad way from movies. So like, yeah, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, I'm just putting it out there that yeah, some people do get influenced by what they see. And I know there's a big YouTuber, Dhruv Rathi, he made a whole video about how this movie is a cancer. Now I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but I get what he's saying, because there's just so much violence and so many bad things in this movie that yeah. And like, you know, if like young boys are watching this, they are going to, you know, it's kind of like shaping them, especially if they're like love Ranbir Kapoor and they're like, oh, I want to go see the movie for Ranbir, and if this is how he's acting, then, you know, it's like, hopefully not, but like I'm just saying it can have an effect on the people who are watching it, who are not like there, or who are just growing up and they don't know the differences right now between like right and wrong. And of course, as a woman watching this movie, I just didn't like the alpha male. They're glorifying alpha males basically, and it's just like a male dominated, a lot of testosterone, like my package is bigger than your package type of thing. So yeah, females probably won't like it. I mean, I don't even know if there's a lot of men who would like this, but yeah, I mean, the whole movie is just like a power trip basically, and I just like, again, I just don't know what the point of it was. You get triggered by TV, this is definitely not the movie for you to watch, because there's a lot of it, and with Ranbir and his wife, and he's just treating women like they're a pastime. They're not like human beings. He just treats them like they're objects, and he can like play with them and do whatever to them whenever they want, which is obviously not okay. But the director, apparently this is what he's into, and this is what he likes, and this is what he showed. So yeah, I mean, I understand that they made Vijay, like who Vijay is the main character, and they're trying to like, you know, show that, but like it's, I don't think this is like a real human being. I think it's a human being who's like disturbed. One good thing I can say about it is that all the actors, I feel like, did a really good job. Like Ranbir, I don't know why I keep saying, Ranbir Kapoor's acting was like amazing. He's an amazing actor. He's very natural, and I think this is like one of his best performances. And even like Anil Kapoor and all the supporting cast members, they all did a really good job. But it's just that like they had to, like Ranbir was carrying the whole movie on his shoulders, but like it still just didn't work. Like there's just like, I don't know any person who came out of that theater and was like, oh my god, that was the best movie I've ever seen. I feel like, I don't know, the acting and everything was great, and you know, shout out to all the characters, but, and I'm not gonna sit here and say that I didn't like laugh in some of the scenes. I did laugh in, you know, a lot of them. There were some like funny little quirks and stuff in there, but yeah, and like I was entertained. It is very entertaining, but like, was I like wowed by it? No, like I didn't love it, but I feel like I enjoyed it as like a one-time watch. Okay, and then also Bobby Deol. I was so excited to see Bobby Deol in a movie because I really like him. I love like all his old movies like Soldier and like Badal and Bichun. Those are like such like, I don't know, they just give so much nostalgia. But yeah, बेचारा Bobby Deol उसे इतने सालों बाद एक मूवी मिली है और उसमें दो लाइनें भी नहीं मिली उसे. I was like, justice for Bobby Deol, because why would they do him so dirty like that? And he had such a good character too, but they made him freaking mute in the movie. Like, what was the point of that? I think we should start this trend on Twitter. We're like, hashtag justice for Bobby Deol. Get this man an actual role where he has lines. But yeah, overall, I thought it was just okay. It was a good one-time watch, but I feel like, do we need more movies like these? No, we don't. We really don't. And yeah, like, I mean, it's a movie about some really effed up characters who are, you know, going through their traumas, and that's what they're projecting in their life. And great, like, of course, you know, it's relatable in that way, but like everything else was just like nonsense. Like, okay, you had some really nice shots of like the shots and everything were cool, like, you know, the big machine gun, like we've never really seen that, something of that like extent in a Bollywood movie, so that was like, okay, kind of fun. And then the plane shots with like the cars circling around him, and like they're fighting on the landing strip and all that. So okay, I enjoyed like those elements of it, but like I don't know. And then they were like, Bobby and Ranbir at the end were apparently beating each other up for like 2 hours. in the movie? Like, what is the point of that? I really don't know what the point of that was. And then again, there's a lot of graphic scenes, like even some of the scenes, like if you don't like blood and you don't like any of that stuff, like you will not like this, because there's a scene where he like cuts his throat and they're showing him like cutting his throat and stuff, and like I'm not into gory bloody movies like that. So yeah, this for me, this was a lot. But I know there's people who are saying that they're trying to make like a violent movie, but this wasn't really a violent movie, which like I think it is. But yeah, overall just a lot of like mod beat, a lot of like just beating the shit out of someone to get revenge and like this and that. I don't know, guys, it was just like, I don't know, it was okay for me. It was okay. Didn't hate it, didn't love it. I don't know how I feel. I don't know. Yeah, that was just my quick little spontaneous rant because I just saw the movie last night, so I was like, well, it's fresh in my head and I'm still like thinking about it. Let me just get my thoughts out. But yeah, you guys, I don't think you have to go to the theaters to watch this, and you might fall asleep in the middle because it's so freaking long. Just wait until it comes out on Netflix or something. But yeah, I got beef with Ranbir though, because he's coming for Shah Rukh Khan's like #1 box office. Like I saw something that the first day I guess first day collection for Animal was bigger than Javan's, which like, or was it Pathaan? I don't know. But like, yeah, you don't be coming for Shah Rukh Khan, because yeah. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you for watching this, and yeah, if you've seen Animal, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure to give this a like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.